Hey everybody, and welcome to Let's Play Guacamelee. This is pretty exciting for me because I just finished Strider on PS4, and I'm like really having a lot of fun with Metroidvania type of games right now. So I thought, what a better time than to play Guacamelee. I don't know if that made any sense at all, but that's how I'm gonna introduce this video. First and foremost, shout out to So Cotter. He's a viewer of the channel. He actually donated this game to me, and you know, I really appreciate that. It's a real stand-up move, man. Thanks a lot. I do own the game for Vita. I accidentally just bumped my mic stand right there because I was looking behind my shoulder to look for my Vita, but I do own the game for Vita. I played it very briefly and then stopped for some reason. I don't know. I guess like another game came out and I got distracted, or it was like Finals Week or something, and then I never came back to it. And it's always been really disappointing to me because I really like this game, but I never got back into it. So this is a good excuse for me to play through the game entirely this time, and hopefully have an enjoyable experience that other people can you know, be entertained by. So we're gonna go new game here. I did actually play a little bit just to make sure I remember the controls, so that's what the continues there for. But we're gonna do new game. Start new game. Any existing save data will be overwritten. Uh-oh. We're all in, guys. And, first and foremost, before I start reading these subtitles here, I want to, like, sincerely apologize if I mispronounce anything, or if I just, like, suck dicks at reading. But, you know, there's a lot of Spanish things in this game, and I have, like, zero knowledge on Spanish, or Spain, or anything Spanish or Mexican in general. So, sorry for any mispronunciations and or misinterpretations of words. Now that that's out of the way, Juan! Are you home, Juan? Juan, wake up! Juan! So here we are Juan, the not yet luchador. Gonna come see who's busting at my door. You're finally awake! Noon is upon us, the sun's at its zenith. No time to sleep the day away, the Dia de los Muertos festival is nigh. ... Take some time to compose yourself. I could use your strong arms at the church once you've brushed your teeth. There will be no teeth brushing today, Mr. Churchman. I am coming at you with morning breath. So we're just going to run over here. As you can see right now, all we can do is punch and kick. We don't even... I do think we have our 3-hit combo, but you can't see it because we're not hitting anything. But other than that, we can jump and move left and right. And that's all we've got so far. So we're going to head over to El Mansion, because this is where the church is. And we're going to go inside. And more dialogue. Hola, Juan. Thanks for coming to help. I'm trying to clear out some space in here. We're expecting people to come from all over for the festival. Even El Presidente's daughter has returned from La Universidad de Santa Lucida. Enough gossip. Could you bust up those empty wine barrels over in the corner? Jesus Christ. What strength! I knew you had it in you. Yeah, I just one-shot that stack of barrels. El Presidente's daughter always said she saw your potential as well. Such a nice girl, and I'm so glad that Ambassador's son is out of the picture. Him and El Cabinet Minister's wife, what a scandal. Those are like a whole bunch of people you just introduced. I have no idea who they are. Something, look who appears. Hello, Frey. Juan! Frey asked me to stop by today. I didn't expect you to be here. Juan, you look so... Remember when we were kids? We used to get into so much trouble together. Wow, that feels like so long ago. You've really grown up. That's not the only thing that's grown, baby. Anyway, Frey, I found those chairs you were asking about. I'll bring them over later. Juan, you can come by the mansion and help me carry them? I'd really love to spend some time with you. If you want, maybe we could even go to the festival together. I think she's coming on to me, guys. I should go. Hope to see you later, Juan. Bye, Frey. I think this is my chance, guys. Hey, Juan, didn't you hear what she said? Now's your chance. See, this guy agrees. Thanks, Frey. Oh, ho, ho, this is better than watching my telenovelas. I like this guy. Whoa, how many times do you have to tell these kids not to play with fireworks? What was I saying? Yes, El Presidente's daughter. You really should go see her. I really dig this guy's haircut. It's pretty awesome. Thanks again for the help. Please go... That's not important. He's got like that bald head, but with like the weird... I think it's called a laurel around it. Hey, Juan, what's up? Some chairs for the festival? Sure, I'll just... Kablam! Ay, Dios mío! El Presidente's mansion is on fire. Do something, Juan. I love that part. I could play through this opening just to see that part over and over again. I just like it. Yeah, we can get some chairs for the festival. Blam! Everyone's dead. Except no one's really dead. The mansion's just on fire. Still funny shit, though. Oh, someone is trying to help play hero. You're far from the fields, Agave boy. This is no place for you. Juan, run now before this ugly skeleton gets you too. You can't carry both of us. Look at how big I am. Haha, what do we have here? I sure wouldn't mind melting those eyes off your skull. Grand Kalaka, it would be my pleasure to get rid of this intruder. Leave this one to me, Flameface. I could use a bit of action today. Flameface is like the best name I've ever heard in my life. Silencio! If Jaguar Javier... Jaguar Javier? I see, like, this is what I'm talking about. I don't know when to hard pronounce the J and when not to hard pronounce the J. So I apologize if any of that's wrong, but he can be trusted to handle this. Unfortunately, he's occupied. I'll get rid of this puny Himador myself. You know, again, the J's. The living world may have chosen to forget me once, but I won't give them a choice this time. I'm Carlos Calaca, ruler of the dead world, and you're not even a luchador. Prepare to die! Versus Carlos Calaca. Special guest, El Presidente's daughter, I think that said? I don't know, I didn't read fast enough. Juan! No! So, yeah. Juan's dead. Spoiler alert for anyone that hasn't played the game to this point yet, but yeah. Game over, man. I hope you enjoyed this series. No, just kidding. That's not the end of the game. So we're gonna go here. We're in the land of the dead. This kind of introduces the main. Oh, that's a treasure chest that I can't get yet. Come on, put some muscle into it. Ah, damn it. But yeah, this kind of introduces the main mechanic in the game. We are dead, and we are in the dead world, but we have to get back to the living world, and we can kind of jump between living and dead worlds, and that plays a huge role in what enemies we can attack and what obstacles we can interact with throughout the game. So, here we meet Tostada, our kind of partner in crime. Greetings, Juan. I am Tostada, Guardian of the Mask. How interesting that the mask has revealed itself to you. Kalaka has thrown the universe out of order. You must have some role to play. If you put this mask on, Juan, its power will bring you back to the world of the living. Are you ready? I'm always ready, baby. Hit me. And here, of course, we get to watch Magical Girl Juan transform into the true luchador that he's been his entire life. They should make some sort of, like, Mexican luchador anime. That'd be pretty cool. I'd watch it. I probably wouldn't watch it. I might watch it. I don't know. And here we are, back in the world of living. This was fast, dead period of our lives. I guess it's not our lives if we were dead. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Psst, luchador, over here. The town is under attack by evil skeletons. They've locked everybody in the church, and I fear they intend to burn it to the ground. Please save us. Before you go, though, a tip. If you ever want to check your current objective, hit the back button. Except it's select button for me. Now please, go save the town. I'll keep pretending to be a barrel. And this is where, if I had any friends, I could have someone, you know, play second player. Just kidding. I think I have friends. They tell me they're my friends. Get back, you fiend! Help! Help! You there, luchador, save me from this Esqueleto. Give him the old 1, 2, 3. Why, to throw him? 11 hits. I think I could have done better, but it's pretty good. Thank you, my son, but we aren't safe yet. They've locked all the townsfolk in the water closet. Help us, we're scared and it smells gross in here. Here they come. Take them down. Oh, that was terrible. I was trying to grab him, but I was facing the wrong direction. No big deal, though. This is where we get taught to dodge, which I'm not doing correctly. There we go. And I think we have to dodge it one more time, and then he explodes. Yeah! Scripted events, man. This might be the last one. Ooh. He swept the leg! Oh, he did it again! This doesn't look good. Nah, I got it now. I didn't get it now! I died! Man, that's unfortunate. Luckily, it puts us kind of at the same spot. But yeah, I'm not used to having to dodge. Been playing Strider, like I said, and you know, there's no real dodge mechanic. Well, there is, but it's like a lot. It wasn't the right stick. It's throwing me off, man. Ah, at last we're safe. You've saved the day. Now please free the townsfolk from the water closet. Help, let us out of here. I can't thank you enough for what you've done here today, luchador. Still, I worry for the safety of El Presidente and his family. Look for the clues in Santa Lucita. I think some of the evil Esqueletos were headed that way. Godspeed, luchador. The world is in need of your help. And now we get introduced into the quest system. The way you dealt with those skeletons was magnifico. Perhaps you could help me with a small problem of mine. My home has become overrun with chickens. I don't know how, but they escaped from their pen. Do whatever it takes just to get them back into their pen. Punch them, throw them, it's okay. My chickens are the toughest around. And the questing system pretty much exists like that. People all around the world have little yellow exclamation marks over their heads, I guess. And you talk to them and they give you a quest. And you can have as many quests as you want at the same time, I believe. And you just complete them as you see fit. It's kind of like open world-esque. Because you have your main objective, and then you can just like run around the whole world and do side objectives until you're satisfied. This one in particular is probably my favorite one that I've done so far, just because you can beat the shit out of chickens. Who doesn't love doing that? You know, like everyone does it in Zelda games, even though you get fucked half the time. But you don't even have to do it. You don't get fucked this time. You just beat the shit out of the chickens, and there's no negative. You get encouraged to do it. Gracias, senor. Finally, order is restored to Mikasa. Here I noticed that one of the skeletons that came through town dropped this. Hopefully it's of use to you. Speaking of Zelda, we just got a piece of heart. Except in Guacamelee, you need 3 instead of 4. I believe you need 4 in Zelda. It's embarrassing that I don't know that off the top of my head. We're gonna pick up this money here. Money is the way that you buy upgrades. Oh, come on. It looks like I should be able to roll through that, but money's the way you buy upgrades. Like, you can purchase containers of heart, or pieces of heart, not entire containers, but you can purchase pieces of heart, pieces of stamina gauge, as well as new abilities, I believe. Gato Negocio versus Rana Soltero. Don't really understand that reference, unfortunately. Oh, is that Business Cat versus something... looks like a frog? I don't know. We won't worry about that too much. I'm gonna go into all these buildings. Oh, there's a little figurine of a luchador. I wish I could get that. Looks like it's just kind of not accessible, though. It certainly is quiet in the house these days. I just can't bring myself to get rid of her favorite toy, though. So I keep it in the cellar under the stairs. Her favorite toy? Oh, so I guess like she had a daughter that moved out, and now she's sad. That's sad. Thank you so much, Luchador. By the way, come to my Luchador party after if you can. Wink. Wink. Oh, she's coming on to me. Man, Juan has, like, the best women skills. I was going to say best lady skills, but that sounds like he has skills at being a lady, if that makes sense. That's how I would interpret it anyway, so I don't necessarily want to say it that way. And here we go. Abilities. I don't think we can buy anything yet, but now would be a great time to switch costumes to Johnny fucking Bravo. Oh yeah. I do intend to play, I don't know, at least most of the Let's Play as Johnny Bravo, because I think that the fact that someone made a Johnny Bravo skin for this game, like, how can you not love that? It's great. I do wish that it changed the attack sounds to Johnny Bravo going, hoo-ha-hoo. That would be, I think that'd be too good. It'd be too good, and people can't handle that. So we're just fighting our way up. I just ate that skeleton bone. But we're just fighting our way through the forest. I'm getting dangerously close to dying. Luckily, every time you kill an enemy, they seem to drop health as well as money. So, you know, as long as we keep killing them, we should be okay. And we're about to approach our first little... I assume he's going to be the first boss. I've never gotten to fight him. Not even in the Vita version. But I assume he's the first boss since he's like the first antagonist with... Or not the first antagonist we meet because we just met all those other bad guys. But I'm just going to stop rambling. Stop right there, Luchador. Orders of Carlos Calaca. I warn you. Take one more step and it will be of your demise. What's that? You want to know who I am? Yeah, sure. You seem like an honorable luchador, so I will answer your question. My name is Jaguar Javier. I was once human, like you. In my youth, I lived and trained in these very woods. I stumbled a little bit there. I became a mythical warrior, serving noble kings and leading great armies to victory. But that was a long time ago. Now I serve Calaca. The final days of Earth are upon us. I suggest you return home and spend them with the ones you love. So stubborn, this one. Luchador, you saved the church in an admirable and heroic feat, but your journey ends here. It pains me to so unceremoniously dispatch a warrior such as yourself. That's a really long word, and I'm surprised I said it correctly. But you can't say I didn't warn you, and then I didn't even read can't correctly. That's pretty depressing. So he goes Super Saiyan, breaks the bridge. Now we're down here. I am gonna go left because, you know, fucking Metroidvania 101. If you're supposed to go right, go left first. There's bound to be some sort of unlockable over there. Or an upgrade, or like a secret or something. Happens all the time. So we're gonna go left here, and we're gonna do this moving platform segment, much like all those levels I used to hate in Super Mario games. I don't know, man. Moving platforms. When you're a kid, they suck dicks. Like there's no. I don't think anybody I knew at least liked the moving platform levels in Mario games. You know, it was always like, hey, yeah, that new Mario game's pretty fun. Fuck that one level with the moving platforms, though, right? And everyone was like, yeah, right, that level sucks dicks. And I kind of feel the same way nowadays, even though my brain can, like, parse what to do in those levels now. More skeleton baddies to kill. We should take them out pretty quickly. And I don't believe I can get to that chest yet. That's correct, so I'm just going to jump down here. And here we learn about our two jumps. The long jump and the short hop. Oh, I didn't do the short hop. Tap. There we go. Hey everybody, sorry about that. The game just kind of fucking stopped responding and just hard crashed on me. So that's interesting. We'll read what this guy says. Oh, I can dodge roll through these spike things. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that was weird. Oh, I hope that's not a reoccurring event. I don't know what else to say. I'm really bummed now. Oh well. We won't worry about it too much unless it starts happening frequently, but like the music was still going on, so it's really weird. Oh well, we're in our first like little, I don't know, Thunderdome, I guess is what I'll call these. But I don't know, there's probably a more luchador-esque term I could use to describe these rooms that lock you in and make you fight a whole bunch of people. Wrestling rings? I don't know. I still like Thunderdome. So basically, it's just like a horde of enemies that spawn, and then you have to kill them all, and then the doors open. I'm pretty sure, like, every video game ever has done this, so I don't think I really need to explain it. But I did anyway, like, that didn't stop me. And we'll keep going here. If I wasn't clear about it already, Guacamelee, really a big fan. I'm really a big fan of Guacamelee. It's a good game. Even the story, which is like, okay, I have to think about this one. Ugh, there we go. Even the story, I like a whole bunch. It's like, it doesn't take itself too seriously, but it's still like compelling enough where I want to keep going, if that makes sense. So we get our first Metroid power up. What? You crazy luchador? Why you gotta go break my Chozo statue? Ay caramba, man. I've only got like 15 of those things left. Typical luchador, punch first and ask questions never. And our goat friend turns into an old man. Behold, I am the great Uechivo, lord of all man-goats, warrior trainer extraordinaire, and king of awkward punishments. Now before we begin, tell me, is your mother single? Does she have a type? Does she like bad boys? Get it? Because he's a goat? Or is it sheep that go bah? Was he a sheep? No, he said he was a goat man. Oh well. Okay then. Explain to me how you got here, and don't skip out on anything, especially on how you got that mask. I'm not wearing a mask, baby. These are just 99-cent store shades. Kalaka, the temple of President's daughter, and Jaguar Huavier, my former student. I'll just have to ask your mother out after we save the world. First, we must train in the arts of the true luchador. Statue just broke contain a magical power, the Rooster Uppercut. Perform this powerful move. I wonder if it's as good as the Tiger Uppercut. This move can break red blocks, and it can even be performed in the air. But be careful, if you use it too much, you'll tire yourself out for a while. Back to a goat he goes. You work on that move, kiddo. If it doesn't kill you, we'll continue your training next time we meet. Rooster Uppercut. So this is like the equivalent of, in Super Metroid, of getting like the missile launcher. We can now break these red blocks, and we can now progress to terrains we haven't been to previously, which is really cool. Really cool. Can I afford an ability? 1500. I kind of want to, like, I can obviously afford this health chunk or the stamina chunk, but I kind of want to buy more abilities, because the more abilities you have, like, the combat gets way fun once you start getting a whole bunch of abilities. In the start area here, it's still, like, enjoyable. The combat in this game is really satisfying, but since you don't know that many moves, it gets repetitive. Oh man, I just tried to dodge instead of use my uppercut, so that was pretty embarrassing. But like, there ends up being so many moves in the game where, towards the end, or well, I mean, I've never been to the end, but towards the end, it seems like I could have a lot of fun just like going through my different moves and trying to vary up the combat a little bit. So these guys are like underground, and we have to uppercut them out of it, then do a few combos, and then bam! And this is what I'm talking about the satisfying combat. Like, imagine if we had a whole bunch more moves, we could do so many different combos other than just that one that I'm doing right now. Which is uppercut, punch, punch, and then throw. I don't know, man. I'm excited. I'm excited to get deep into this game. Oh man. I'm not excited to eat dicks here. Alright, good. Oh, not good. He didn't die. I wanted to, like, throw that guy into these skeletons, but that didn't work out, apparently. Well, I mean, I did it once, but it didn't do any damage to the skeleton, it seemed. There we go. Got the pinata. The pinatas, for the most part, from what I've noticed, only contain money, but they contain a lot of money, so you can use that towards, you know, upgrades and new moves and stuff, so the pinatas are pretty cool. Oh, did you see that sweet angle? Do it again. Oh, never mind. We're just gonna leave those guys alive. I should probably kill him to get more money, so I can get more abilities. Bam. It's not like they're hard. Just a few hits, and then it's it. I think I left one alive down here too. Maybe not. Oh, I guess that was the one that was up there. He must have followed me up, which is weird because he lives in the ground. I wonder how I traverse those invisible blocks. I'm gonna check. Oh. Just walk away. That's not what I wanted to push. I wanted to push abilities. Can I get... I can't get the suplex or anything like that yet. Is there a way to check my money without going to that? Oh, yeah. It's the back button? Yeah. 1355. Okay. Oh, man. I need to get into a better angle. I need to, like... This room's like bowling. You just gotta angle it correctly, so you beat the crap out of one skeleton, and then throw him through all the other ones. Just like that. Except now there's way too many... Throw him! There we go. It's like a chain reaction. Like if you get a room full of those green bomb flies in The Binding of Isaac, and you kill one, you just hope that the rest kill themselves. And I don't know why that weird goat man appeared on the left-hand side of my screen. I guess it's because I got a high combo or something. That would make sense. He was like congratulating me. But now we're in Santa Lucita. Skeletons just came running through town carrying some girl. They took her to the top of the town and ran towards the temple to the west. This Dia de los Muertos, the dead have truly risen. I'm going to hide in the forest. It's safe there, right? Yeah, man, I guess the forest is safe. I just killed a whole bunch of guys there. Oh yeah, welcome to Santa Lucita. You look like you can handle yourself, luchador. The people of the town could really use your help. Don't be shy, you're a hero. It's what you do. Right? Right. I'm Johnny Bravo. Hero of Mexico. Loco Lobo brand. Tequila. And I think that's where I'm going to cut this first episode. I realized there was a lot of dialogue and a lot of story and not much exploration or combat or any of that, but I think it's been going on for about 20 minutes, so that seems like a good place to stop. The next one, undoubtedly, well, not undoubtedly, because there's probably a whole bunch of quests and stuff that I have to complete in this town, but there will probably be a lot more combat and a lot more interesting things going on in the next episode, unless you are interested in the story, which, you know, it's a good story. I mentioned that before. It's an enjoyable plot, and it's got some funny and, you know, great humor to it, so, you know, I guess that's entertaining in itself, and now I'm rambling, so before I keep talking, I'm going to end the episode here. If you liked the video, feel free to throw me a like, and if you want to see more content similar to this, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Once again, thank you guys for watching. Once again, thank you to Socotter for donating this game to me, and I will see you next time.